Hey everybody, Chris Steele here at Chris Steele Fragrances, and tonight we're going to look at 5 upscale or more of a dress up, formal setting style fragrances. 5 of them for the spring. And in no particular order, we're going to get right into it. But before we do, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers, returning subscribers. Help me help you make the world a better smelling place. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. All right, so very first fragrance on the list will be a Marshall's pickup. I picked this up in Marshall's, and this is Safran Noir by the House of Milestone. It is a clone of, I believe, Byredo Black. And this one smells really, really, really good. It does not smell cheap at all. It does not smell like a $15 fragrance, even though I think I paid maybe $15 to $17 and some change for this. It does not smell like that. It smells very fancy from what I've heard. I have not smelled the original, but from what I've heard, it comes very close to the original. It's just a very heavenly scent. It is just, it smells really good. It has this sort of this amber like depth. Iris, it just smells really good. So if you're out at your local Marshalls and you see this one, Safran Noir, in this kind of bottle, be sure to pick it up because it might be something that you could use when you're going to a wedding or a special party, or maybe it's an all-white party, maybe something fun, that's a little more upscale. You're going out to a really nice restaurant. You're going to be the man if you wear this and you got something nice on. So, Safran Noir from the House of Milestone. Next, this was one I picked up when I was in vacation. Went on vacation with my girlfriend. I should say my wife. I always call her my girlfriend. She's my wife. Anyway, went on vacation with my wife and we went to Branson and I picked this one up. And this one is called Stampede by Annie Oakley. I'm not sure about the house as far as, I think they're more of a specialty kind of boutique kind of thing. So you might have to go straight to their website to get this. But I got this at a souvenir shop in Branson, Missouri. Anyway, this one, I'm going to spray a little bit of this because it smells really good. I got this last spring. Oh, it's very masculine. So it puts you in the mind of some of those older, more gentlemanly kind of fragrances. It's just so sexy though. So it has a spicy oak moss with leather and some different green accords that come off really nice. Vetiver. Lots of vetiver. But it also has some very soapy notes to it, almost in the vein of a Jacques Bogart kind of Jacques Bogart. Which one is that? I think it just might be either the Signature or the Pour Homme. Either one of those. But it has that soapiness, that kind of smoky, herbaceous, green, strong, gentlemanly smokiness. Anyway, this would be great for a wedding. I would even say you could probably pull this off, God forbid, but you could pull this off at a funeral without offending anybody. And it'll smell good. It has a very comforting masculine trait to it. This is like something that you wear when you're a dad. If you're a dad, you brought children into the world, and you smell like this, they're going to remember that smell, and they're always going to equate that smell to dad. So it's a very iconic kind of scent profile. And that's Stampede by Annie and Oakley. I believe that's the name of the house. Anyway, moving on from the House of Swiss Arabian. And I wore this at my brother-in-law's wedding. And this is Shaghaf Oud Aswad in the black bottle. Aswad. And don't be fooled about what people say. A lot of people dog this fragrance. They said it's stinked and all this and that. They are tripping because yes, this is an oud fragrance, but no, it does not stink at all. You're talking about some really smooth oud, almost like a transparent, clean kind of oud that is mixed with a rose smell, a very fresh, sweet rose smell. I'm gonna put just a little bit on this because this thing punches, man. This thing does not play any games. Yes, and now my room smells like this. But yeah, you're talking about a rose, very wearable oud. And the oud just has a hint of animalicness because it's so transparent. It kind of has this like not a dark barnyard kind of smell, like a stinky smell, but almost like a some would argue a synthetic smell. But to me that smells good. It smells like a fresh oud kind of smell, not real musty and doo doo like, just fresh, you know. So, uh, uh Shaghaf Aswad from the House of Swiss Arabian. Moving on. Yes, yes, yes. I had to do it. So I brought this baby out. I got this some time ago, and I have yet to really wear it. But I did test it out when I first got it, and I figured it would make the list. This is something that could definitely make the list. Hercules from the House of Maison Alhambra, and this is a clone of Herod from the House of Parfums de Marly. And I'm going to spray this now on the top of this wrist. Mm. Yes, just what I thought. So, a powdery lavender. Oh my God, that smells good. A powdery lavender with tobacco. That smells good. It's kind of crazy because I have the Annie Oakley right here, and I have the Hercules right here, and when they kind of sit next to each other, I think I might have did something. It smells really good. So it might be a layering. That might be a little layering recipe right there. Yes, but it's a very powdery, pleasant, clean lavender smell with a woody tobacco. That's what I get with this. When would you wear something like this? I would say definitely a wedding, definitely your kid's graduation, definitely at a business party, something like that, something upscale. You're going to be dressed up. You're going to be in close proximity to people. They're going to be talking to you. You want to smell good. You want to smell like some powdery lavender. You want to put on that good impression so people know that yes, you can be fun, but you're also about your business. This is that kind of fragrance, and that is Hercules from the House of Maison Alhambra. And last but not least at all, it's probably one of my favorites for the spring. And you can tell from the dent, this is a 4.2 bottle of Issey Miyake L'Eau d'Issey Pour Homme Intense. This is the Intense. So you guys are maybe familiar with L'Eau d'Issey, which is the regular one, the OG, the one that came out in the late 90s. But this is L'Eau d'Issey Intense. And this one, oh my God, smells so fire. So good, so good. Citrus, a little bit of incense, just a little bit, but it's not like it's not like a super dark incense. It is smoky, but it's not a super dark incense. It's like a smooth, fresh, kind of churchy kind of incense mixed with that citrus and that yuzu note. And there's some kind of wood in there too that smells really good. I really want to spray this, but I have like 4 different colognes on right now, and I feel like that would really not be good for this room. So I'm not going to do that, but I will tell you that this is a compliment getter. I've gotten a lot of compliments with this fragrance. As you can see from the dent, is well loved. I This is just an easy reach, especially on cooler spring days. Um, This is a little more even more so formal. So if you're going to a job interview or you're going to an important meeting, maybe 1 or 2 sprays of this. If you could even wear this on a date night, though. Arguably, you could wear this on a date night. Um, but it would be like, a nice fancy dinner date or something like that. You wouldn't wear this. You're taking her to Popeyes or some shit like that. But if you're going to like a Charlie Steakhouse or you know, just anywhere that's upscale, different restaurants and scenery and stuff. This is definitely something you want to reach for. So that's L'Eau de Issey Pour Homme Intense from the house of Issey Miyake. Anyway, that has been the 5 formal fragrances or 5 dressed up style fragrances for the spring. If you have not yet, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Help me help you make the world a better smelling place. And I will catch you into the next one. Until then, peace.